Now, in this video, we'll be talking about in-flight manager. As in the previous videos, you might have learned about the different crew member that works on different aircraft. On this practical or in this video, I will be telling you about another job description of a person that we have on a long haul flight or on wide body aircraft. Let me just remind you, or let me just brief you once again. In-flight manager or director, they are only on wide body aircraft. If you talk about ATR, which are small aircraft, short haul flights, we do not have such numbers of the cabin crew because the duration is less, and as the number is less, only the aircraft which has more than capacity of 200 or 300 passengers, including with first class, second, so it will be there. Now let's talk about in-flight manager. What is in-flight manager? Okay, let me just read out. It will help you to understand about the job position of in-flight manager. In addition to the in-flight manager activities on board, they have also taken on another function on the ground. As team leader cabin crew, they are responsible for the training, management and development of the approximately 300 cabin crew. This do vary upon airline to airline. The in-flight manager, their responsibility, they have to look after, they have to train on the cabin crew on the ground. As I already told you before, getting on board, cabin crew have to undergo with the training according to your service part and your first aid, like depending on the airline to airline. So that is being done by in-flight manager. So I have taken this information from Swiss Air. So they follow this parameter. Fine. So they have 300 cabin crew. Fine. So they are giving training by in-flight manager. Their first point of contact with any question, and they help each one with the planning their career. This is very important. Whenever any new joinee join any organization, they have thousand questions about their future plan, about their job profile. It is natural. If you talk about anything, we do follow the same. Suppose I'll give you example. Fine. Whenever you take admission in the university, you start up doing anything. You have thousand questions. You need someone who will give you the accurate answer of the question. So you have confidence or faith you are doing something good. This is a human nature that we do. So over here, what people we do, that in-flight manager, that's their responsibility. Cabin crew are the first person they get in touch with. Fine, they are the main person who will be resolving their issues query regarding the same. Fine. So it is, that's how it works. They meet many of the cabin crew members that they spot during their basic training. Basic training means that about the induction program, your service, in-flight service, all will be done. Fine. They progress in the aviation career from the day one. This addition task makes them central contact for all the interfaces or daily operation activities. Apart from working on in flight, they are the ones who look after cabin crew during their training period. Let me just give you an example. Once again, I just want to focus on this thing. You have to understand whenever you join any organization, any airline, after joining that, there will be some time period or training period. Fine. You will get stipend. Stipend in you will get paid the basic salary depend on the company to company. Fine. So during that time, you will learn A to Z about the company because every airline has their different type of aircraft, different type of service. Everything will be different. Fine, you can't expect everything same on like in every airline. Let me just tell you, suppose even this is absolutely true. Even if you talk about ATR aircraft, small flights, fine, the service style will be different. In the same airline, if you fly international, fine, the service style will be different. Everything will be different, so you have to understand this is very important. Fine. So I will be showing you some video regarding the same, so you will understand fine how in-flight manager and what is done in the basics training. Fine. Requirement about your screening is required. Fine. In addition, if something else is required, so you will have an idea. Fine.